Hey guys, in this video I just want to quickly talk about my long US dollar Swiss franc position. Essentially, the price has moved against me, and I am planning to exit part of the position. So really I entered at around 99.55 level, so near the highs as you do. It turns out that the previous resistance held and it came down. This was due to Trump's announcement of tariffs in China. So that was actually bearish for the US dollar, at least the US dollar against the Swiss franc. System-wise, I was just following my intuition of trying to get out of trades early if they don't act in my favor. Technical wise, I didn't like that big bearish candle, and the volatility as well. It's kind of making me want to reduce my position. Intermarket wise, let's have a look at the US dollar against other currencies. Well, you can see there's the same thing happening there. There's that went upwards and then bang, a pullback. And US dollar, once again, against the euro, pullback in the US dollar. Just keeping in mind that the first currency is the pound, and the second currency is the US dollar, which means that a downwards movement in this graph is actually bullish for the US dollar. Now, once again, you can see that pullback in the US dollar here as well. So we're getting that kind of pullback in the US dollar. You can see that very heavily so in the yen, US dollar yen. So that indicates probably a bit of fear in the markets, and that's potentially what's happened with this pullback. It's a fear pullback on trade. One last look. Australian dollar. Well, I haven't really seen that much of a pullback in Australian dollars. The Australian dollars are acting quite weakly. I should also note the S&P 500. Now, that's gotten whacked a little bit as well. So, I think there's a bit of fear going on in the markets, a bit of volatility, and therefore I'm thinking of just reducing a third of my position. So that will be why I want to get out of some of my position. In terms of what the end result is I'm going to lose money, but that's reducing risk. And I actually have a fairly positive reaction to that because it's allowing me to gain confidence in my ability to execute and follow my system and manage risk, no matter what the market throws at me. Maybe a lesson that I could have learned is potentially I should have waited for confirmation before I entered, but a lot of times waiting for confirmation means you're too late by that time. So I'm just going to bite the bullet and exit a part of my trade.